CRISPR, the gene-editing wunderkind, is like a molecular Swiss Army knife slicing and dicing DNA to fix what's broken. After its historic 2023 win with Casgevy, a cure for sickle cell disease and beta thalassemia, the world's buzzing about what's next. From rare disorders to common killers, CRISPR's potential is electrifying, and it's got scientists, patients, and even sci-fi fans on the edge of their seats. Let's check out 5 diseases CRISPR could tackle next, blending cutting-edge science with a dash of hope and maybe a pinch of humor. Because who said gene editing can't be fun? 1. Cystic fibrosis, breathing easier. Cystic fibrosis, a genetic disorder causing sticky mucus to clog lungs and organs, affects about 100,000 people worldwide. It's caused by mutations in the CFTR gene, and CRISPR could be the key to fixing it. Researchers are already testing CRISPR to correct CFTR mutations in lab-grown cells, with promising results. By editing the faulty gene, CRISPR could restore normal function, potentially offering a one-time treatment to replace lifelong therapies. Imagine a world where cystic fibrosis patients trade inhalers for a single gene tweak. Sounds like a blockbuster plot, right? Early clinical trials are underway, and with CRISPR's precision, we could see therapies in the next 5 to 10 years. 2. Huntington's disease. Stopping the dance. Huntington's disease is a cruel genetic condition, causing progressive brain degeneration, uncontrollable movements like an unwanted dance, and cognitive decline. It's triggered by a single gene mutation, making it a prime CRISPR target. Scientists are exploring ways to silence the mutant HTT gene using CRISPR, potentially halting the disease's progression. Recent studies, like those mentioned by Liu in 2023, show promise for single-gene disorders like this. Preclinical success in animal models has researchers hyped, with human trials likely within a decade. 3. High cholesterol. Familial hypercholesterolemia. Heart health in a SNP. Familial hypercholesterolemia, FH, is a genetic condition causing sky-high cholesterol levels, leading to early heart attacks. CRISPR could edit the PCSK9 gene to lower cholesterol permanently, a game-changer for the 1 in 250 people affected. A 2024 report highlighted FH as a top candidate for CRISPR therapies, with trials already showing reduced cholesterol in patients after a single edit. Think of it as a genetic oil change for your heart, minus the greasy overalls. Phase 2 trials are progressing, and results suggest a therapy could hit clinics in the next few years. 4. Type 1 diabetes. Rewriting the pancreas. Type 1 diabetes is a chronic autoimmune condition in which the body's immune system mistakenly attacks and destroys insulin-producing beta cells in the pancreas. This leaves millions dependent on lifelong insulin injections to manage blood sugar levels. But with CRISPR gene editing technology, there's growing hope for a permanent solution. Scientists are working on editing genes to protect existing cells or engineer entirely new insulin-producing cells from stem cells. Some trials aim to reprogram immune cells to prevent future attacks. The FDA is watching these trials closely, and although the research is still in its early stages, progress is accelerating. Experts predict that by 2030, CRISPR-based therapies could dramatically reduce, or even eliminate, the need for insulin in type 1 diabetes patients, turning what was once a lifelong burden into a manageable, possibly curable condition. 5. HIV, cutting out the virus. HIV, the virus responsible for AIDS, has remained one of the most persistent global health challenges for decades. Traditional treatments can suppress the virus, but not eliminate it, meaning lifelong therapy for those infected. CRISPR gene editing technology offers a groundbreaking alternative by potentially targeting and removing the integrated HIV DNA from infected cells. In early 2024, lab studies demonstrated that CRISPR could successfully excise HIV genetic material, marking a significant step toward a functional cure. Small-scale human trials are now underway to evaluate safety and effectiveness. While challenges, particularly in delivering the therapy to all infected cells, still exist, researchers are optimistic. Experts believe that within 5 to 7 years, We could see the development of CRISPR-based HIV treatments capable of providing long-term remission or even eradication. If successful, this approach could redefine how we treat and possibly cure HIV, offering new hope to millions worldwide. The big picture, CRISPR's promise and challenges. CRISPR's already a rock star, but curing these diseases isn't a cakewalk. Delivery hurdles, off-target edits, and ethical debates loom large, as noted in recent analyses. Still, with over 8,000 genetic diseases out there, CRISPR's potential to transform lives is undeniable. It's not just science, it's hope with a side of swagger. Which disease are you rooting for CRISPR to conquer next? Drop your thoughts in the comments and share your take on this gene editing revolution. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to subscribe to this channel for more content.